Hi, my name is Ethan Hall, and this is Rime and Rust. This is a solo dev project I've been working on for a little while now, and I'll just play through it a little bit and show off some of the features. So this is the very beginning of the game. Your base has not been built up yet at all, and as we can see, we need some resources to get the next sled. So your base is a caravan slash train of sleds. This is kind of like a Ice Age post-apocalypse kind of setting. So we're building up our sleds. As we can see, we can go here to the sleds section and we can click this button and scavenge for some resources. So I've got enough. I'll go over here and I'll craft my new sled. Now this gives me several more crafting recipes, and this workshop sled would give several more again. This first section can take a little while before you can finally get out and explore the rest of the world, so I will load up a save that is much further along, and as we can see, we have the new Explore tab. We've got our equipment here, and we've got our actions that we can use in combat. You get to choose which ones you're taking. So I'll choose all of these actions, and let's venture out. So here's the map. Most of it is grayed out at the moment, but you can walk around, revealing a small radius around you. These letters are explorable locations. They house combat encounters, and you can get items and more resources for beating them. I'll enter this H, it's a house. And as we can see, we're now in a combat encounter. So these S's are my enemies. These are fiery floors. These are like little campfires, maybe. And they will damage anyone who steps on them. So, I'll just briefly go over the combat a little bit. What you do is you basically program your guy, that's this @ symbol here, and you program what they're going to do, and you try to kind of anticipate, alright, like how is the battlefield going to change as I'm executing all of my actions. So I'm going to move up, and I'm going to attack this guy. Now I know that this guy only has 3 health. This slice should be enough to take him out, and this location will no longer be like barred to me. So like if I tried to move through him, I would just bump off. So I've moved up, I've sliced upwards, and this guy's gone. So I know that I can move up a few more spaces, attack to the right, and that will put me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that'll put me here where I can attack this guy. So let's see if I did this correctly. These are all going to execute top to bottom. Move up, attack, move up 4 more times, attack to the right. There we go. And you can see the actions of the enemies as well. I'm going to move down a little bit and let this guy come to me. Move down a few times, and now 1, 2. I'm going to actually grapple him this time. There are 2 different types of grapples. Currently it'll just drag him behind me, so 1, 2, fix him in place, and move a couple times so I can drag him in the fire and take him out that way. And there we go. So that's basically how the combat works.